Now, as soon as you notice that NEO on Friday finished down 1.5%, trading at $3.82, whilst Leo finished up 0.8%, trading at $28.91. XPeng finished down 2.44%, trading at $20 per stock on the dot. Then we've got Rivian finished down 1.7%. $15.63 is the share price. Lucid down 3.76%. $2.56 is the share price. Then last but not least, Zika down 0.78%. $29.17 is the share price. Last but not least, you've got Tesla trading at $3.39, down 0.5%. Now, Friday, many of you will know that I came and I gave you the latest developments of what I did. I think I showed you that I went and bought some shares onto NEO, and this is not because I'm crazy, but it's because of the massive potential that lies within this stock. But of course, before we dig deep, please like the video that I'm doing, or the videos that I do. I'm requesting, please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Hit that notification bell, because one of the things, like I said, that I've noticed is that most of the people that are watching are not liking, are not subscribing. I don't know, is it because of the share price? It will get better with time, guys. Investing, it's a long-term game. I know NEO has been falling down quite sharply, but I'm telling you, when we get to profitability, this share price, the current levels, will be the past, things of the past, right? And I don't want that point where, or I don't want to get to that point where I regret not owning a lot of NEO shares, or I regret not buying enough of NEO shares. By that time, maybe NEO is going towards the all-time high, $66.99. So I am going, it is for this reason that whatever I get, I'm prioritizing, I'm coming to the market and prioritizing buying NEO. One of the videos I think I did yesterday, I was discussing that when I woke up, something that came to mind was that how about I take some loan and buy NEO shares? But obviously that thought, as I was thinking, I crushed it. I was like, no, you know what I've been doing, maybe I must continue doing it this way, right? But honestly, where I'm at, if I had all the money, I was going to go in. It's just that my savings, or the savings that I have, of course my wife would kill me if I'm to touch that savings, right? Anyways, guys, let's not discuss a lot about that. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will appreciate. Back to the video. Share price wise, NEO, like I said, finished trading at $3.82, and to some others, this of course is just making them angrier, get angry at NEO. And there's nothing wrong that NEO is doing. What the market is saying, or what people are saying mostly, it might be the one thing leading NEO to be this low is of course the net losses that they've been reporting per quarter. Q4 net losses of NEO came to almost $1 billion, and that obviously it's why people are saying NEO is being punished. But look, we know things are improving this year, right? We know that Q4 NEO is getting to profitability, and we know from Q2 that should start reflecting on their statements, right? Can I tell you something? Do you want to take a risk of waiting until such time that NEO gets to be profitable, then you start buying NEO shares? Or you want to start accumulating now as we head to Q4? Because once the market realize the sign of NEO net losses improving or coming down sharply, this excuse that we are seeing on the market, it's going to fade away. Do you agree with me? I think that's what we are going to see, and therefore it just simply means that if you are still waiting for the perfect opportunity, the perfect time, the perfect entry, it might not come. Someone on the video I did yesterday, he said, look, he has put a lot of money to say that he foresee NEO going to $2.80. I'm like, what? But anyways, I'm not writing that one out, right? But how can you be on a mission like that of saying NIO share price will go to $2.80 when NIO is announcing this kind of news, when we are getting these good developments coming from NIO? It really shocks me. But anyways, I'm not an expert of technical analysis or whatever that guy is using, but what I'm seeing from NIO, say for instance, look at the deliveries. From now onwards, deliveries are going to be so strong. And one of the things that will boost or seriously boost the vehicle margin of NIO is the ET9. ET9, I can tell you now, the gross margins that NIO is making on that car are so massive. It uses 2 autonomous driving chips from NIO, and one of those chips saves NIO $1,380. So from chips alone, autonomous driving chips, NIO is making $2,700 from chips. Remember, there is SkyOS. Remember, there is that rear aluminum big part that they've started making in-house, and it's gonna save them a lot of cost, which they will start selling it to also other cars that are interested. There is a lot that we can talk about when you talk about NIO, right? And these, my friends, when you hear some people saying that they are putting a lot of money to say NIO will go to $2.80, you get to be surprised to say, where are these people? Are these people reading the same news that we're reading? Because the news that I'm reading right now are showing me that this month of May, in terms of deliveries, NIO could be hitting an all-time high. They are showing me that Q2, in terms of the total deliveries, NIO might go to an all-time high. But again, you'll get to see people saying, look, things are not going to improve. Look, the share price of NIO is going to, of course, $2.80. But anyways, let's wait, let's see. Me, on Friday, I went in, I bought, and yeah, man, my average is getting lower and lower, and I like what I see, and I'm going to continue loading the boat. I mean, most of the money that I get from my businesses and my 9 to 5, my hustles, honestly, I try to invest onto NIO as much as I can, right? Because I know one thing, that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, that those that are persevering throughout the edges, the share price will be rewarded. So because of that, I honestly am going to remain long. Do whatever I can to buy whatever I can. Because I know that in the long term, I'm definitely going to be rewarded. Tell me what you think, man. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the edges, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Take me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one. That's all from me, and God bless you all.